Everyone, it's Bonescoon here. We started out really strong with KvK. Honestly, it's been a very exciting one so far. We started off in the first hour conquering two bases, and we held them both for a little bit. I have a few clips of things that have gone on in about the first 12 hours of KvK. I'll probably be going to bed soon, but you never know. I might manage to catch a little more action, but we had several rallies going on. Actually, I don't even know how many clips I had. Probably around 10 to show you. And then most of them, something definitely significant happened. At least a rally, if not anything better than that. Um, let's see. Here we went for the base. And this right here, this is the dude. Or the chick? I don't know. Don't mean to be sexist. But this person right here was the one holding the base. Now, this is an overlord. Paladin doesn't really matter, but they're a paladin. And they are an 11k player with a decent amount of mythic gear. But they ain't never fought Kango before. You know what I'm saying? Everybody? Alright, I'll stop with that horrible accent. They have never faced Kango Inc. Boom. Now they faced Kango Inc. That's really that's how that goes. It was lagging so much at the start of KvK. I mean, it usually is, but oh my gosh. And I only had one experience point in that because I barely got in a few troops at the very end of it. I think I got like 6k people in, but that was a very solid hit. They even had max coalition size buff on, and that's actually the first time I saw someone using that. Even though I talk about it all the time, I never see people utilizing it. But you see Kango right there. No 11k heroes. There were two in this rally, and we got them. We got them. That's what happened right there. And here they come. They want revenge. So they go ahead and attack the fort. Kango did not switch up formation. Okay, we went in there full ranged, I think. I think full ranged. And we decided, nah, just keep the range in it. It'll be fine. We'll get him. We'll get him, okay? And guess what? We got him again. It was lagging a lot, so this'll be just a moment. But we did. We got him again. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. All heroic cannoneers. They saw it right in there. And they sent even Mix against us. And they lost. We beat them. I That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Kango is a tough cookie. Um, Geesh, I feel like I am just one big Kango Inc. advertisement saying, hey, you should go watch Kango vid because he's an awesome dude. But he really is. He's such a solid rally leader. And I mean, he makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Actually, I'll show you a report of a pretty brutal rally on our side at the very end of this, but man, this was a good one. But here's Kettle 22 leading a neat little rally up into this fort, and we won it, which was awesome. Let's see. And boom, there it was. I actually missed a decent amount of KvK rallies too, but I got a decent I got into a decent amount, and that's what matters. But right there, full inventory, won it. Won it being countered, too. Because they got the right formation against us, and they had calves right up front. And we still, the infantry still wiped right through them. And that amazes me, honestly. Sheesh. I know formation, like countering, is pretty important, but sometimes it's still not that point where it's like enough. I don't know what I'm saying, but this was an interesting thing. DJ Little, I've never been in a rally of his or hers before until today, and I gotta say, bold. This person is definitely a bold player, and I like it. we decided, let's go for this player. They're in Fury. I don't know if they had Anti on, but for all intents and I I don't know what I'm saying. For all purposes, I feel like we could have done much worse in this hit. 45 million might loss on our end to 25 million might loss on theirs. They had more dead, but you'll see that their dead was a lot less valuable than our dead. I was surprised. I thought we were going to get capped because this player looked like they could have been a rally trap. But we survived. We marched back. We had a decent amount left. It was pretty awesome stuff. And the story doesn't end there with 953,000 dead gladiators on there. And no, they ported back while still in Fury. And we rallied them again. And they didn't port away the second time. They decided, all right, this time I got it. All right, I know that I just lost 1,000,000 troops and they're not replaced or anything, but reinforce me. I'm going to take it, guys. This time I'm going to win. So DJ Little took the charge again and got the burn a second time. And this time they should have quit when they were in head. Well, while they were ahead. It is getting really late and I'm tired. But 1.7 million dead on their end when they could have just not come back and just it could have been fine. Oh my gosh. This time not only T2 dead, there was a decent amount of T3 dead as well. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. And look at that wall. You should really, I don't know. There's one thing that I would change on that wall for sure. But overall, I don't know. But you need a little more. I'm not here to critique this guy, so I'm not gonna do that. But after that, we tried to rally them a third time, and they finally gave up and shielded. This guy right here. I actually don't remember how this went. How did this go? Hello? Oh, this is them shielding. Is it? I don't remember. I think it is. I think that's them shielding. Okay. But we were in the middle of a rally. I poured it away. They shielded, and then I poured it back in time. I guess I forgot to delete that video. It wasn't really all that important. But here we go. Unless, is this the one that they cancel on? Or do they try and land this one? There are several that, yep, there it was. There are several that this guild just canceled on. Over and over again. This player didn't want to give it a shot. I mean, their gear wasn't the best, but they went through all the effort to march it, and they didn't even let it land. That was kind of sad. But how many are left? We got 4 more clips left, everybody. 4 more clips. 4 more clips. SD decided to go ahead and get their base taken from them. Yeah, that's the best way that I could come out with that. But we spammed the heck out of them. My gosh. Look at that. 491,000 dead on their end. 244,000 dead on our end. Batman. Decent rally leader as well. But I think the coolest thing about this here, we're going to check out what they had. Look at that. Hero lineup. That's what he had. All free-to-play heroes except for the middle guy, Watcher, who I guess technically is free-to-play, but not really. versus Batman, who did use all free-to-play heroes. One that I personally would have rather not used, but if you're only doing ranged with a Rose Knight, you kind of take what you can get. But only free-to-play. Interesting stuff. And then we have Prince going for the base. And this right here is the Defender. PH Guileless 123 again. Back for more. And also, look, I don't mean to... I see gold champ pieces. I see 3 gold champ pieces. And I also see a shadow sigil. Why do you have a shadow sigil? Probably one of the most useless things that came out in the game, because you can quick swap gear with ease. So you could just sit in hunting gear right before your stuff lands. And then boom, it had the same effect as that. But why would you not try and upgrade that gear to Mythic instead of buying into that shadow stuff? Oh my gosh. I just... I cannot. I cannot. But here we go. They gave up. And then we canceled. It was just... oh my gosh, a confusing moment. And then next up was... we took a little bit of time and we were fighting FW. Got a good hit in, and I know they were from our kingdom, so think what you will, but things got boring for a little bit. 670,000 dead on their end to 286,000 dead on our end. Cool stuff. Definitely a good rally, and Mr. Tom had all 3 11k heroes in that place. I know that I mention 11k heroes a lot and act like it's some giant feat to defeat 11k heroes when it's not really. I don't know. It's a bit of a gap. Like, they are significant jumps in stat bonuses, and usually whoever owns them has really good gear as well. I like mentioning it. I think it's so cool defeating an 11k player without any 11k heroes of your own. And then I think this is the last clip that I have for this video, at least. That guy switching to Cav gear and then still failing. Is that... I wasn't actually in that rally. Neither of them were full. And that's all that I have for now. Darn. Oh wait, I have one more thing to show you. Here it is. Our sad moment right here. My goodness. He got us good on this one. He came back for revenge, and that revenge came hard. 13 million might loss on his end. 63 million on our end. My goodness. He went full calves. We countered his formation. We had a decent amount of range in there too. But, full cav, hero list. Thing about it was, we had a lot of stuff geared towards infantry. It just wasn't it. Maybe Kango didn't switch to the correct gear too. That's entirely possible as well. In any case, we lost that one. And that's probably one of the more painful hits we'll see in a fort for KvK. My goodness. But you win some, you lose some. Anyway, that's the video, guys. Bye.